Hi, it's Betsy. Welcome to our monthly breathing exercise. It's going to be a fun one this month with some activity and moments to pause and check in with how that changes and evolves how we're breathing. Okay, to get us started, let me start our timer. Stand up on a yoga mat with your feet outer hip distance apart. Look straight ahead, roll your shoulders up and back a couple of times. Place one hand over your belly, one hand over your heart, your chest. If it's okay for you, close your eyes. Little bend in the knees. Take notice of how you're breathing. Where do you feel the breath resting? Where do you feel the breath starting, ending? And this practice today is just to check in. How is the breath? You're breathing in and out of the nose, more through the mouth, through movement, and then through the stillness. We'll see how we respond. Do some physical work. Come down to plank. Nice and slow here. Pull the right knee into the chest and step back. So we're going to do 1 minute of active work, 1 minute of listening to the breath. And this active work is going to be low impact, not too fast. So it's holding plank with a very slow mountain climber. Another way to do this is to keep the toes on the ground the whole time and just little steps forward and back. And even here, noticing how is the breath changing as you have to add in the movement. And then for 1 minute, drop both knees down to the mat, sit back on the heels. And again, eyes can always be opened or closed as best for you. Set the hands over belly and chest. 1 minute of work. How is that changing now for you? How you notice your breath. No wrong answers here. We are simply taking notes. Do try your best to breathe belly, ribs, chest, chest, ribs, belly, and in and out of the nose, both during the active work and during this minute with the breath. Stand all the way back up. Twisted knee lifts. So like I'm running, opposite arm and leg here, but with a high knee and a twist in the upper body. Twisting motions, always a little harder for me in the breath. Do you notice the same? Maybe, maybe not. Again, not having to do this quick, not having to run with it. Slow enough that we can really take notice. Try to get in that upper body twist each time. Just a few more. And then stand both feet on your mat. Back to hand over belly, hand over chest. Maybe clear out a few breaths. Exhale through the mouth. And then try to go back in. Belly, ribs, chest. Chest, ribs, belly. In and out of the nose. Has the speed of the breath picked up for you? Can you slow it down? Lengthen out the inhale, lengthen out the exhale. Keep the breath going. Okay, downward facing dog on your yoga mat. Hands forward, feet back. Take down dog. Lift the right leg up into the air for three-legged dog. Pull the knee into the chest. Step it back to plank. Down dog. Lift the left leg up. Pull the knee into the chest. Step it back to plank. Like that. 1 full minute. Are you tempted to breathe more out through the mouth when you get into the work? Keep attention to your breath. Does the speed of your breath pick up? Okay, go back down, knees to the floor, sit back on your heels. You could always stay kneeling or cross-legged if better. And again, full minute. Check in with the breath. So this time is to get to know our tendencies when we put just a little bit of stress on the body through exercise. How does that change the breath? If we bring our attention to it, how can that help in our exercise, in our fitness and wellness goals? This is the last bit of active work. Come have a seat on your bum, arms out in front of you. Boat pose, both feet off of the ground. And then we're going to tap down, right leg, left leg. For more ease, just hold behind the crease of the knees. Kind of change from side to side with these taps. Boat pose. You can take any form that's going to work for you here. Maybe just a hold. That's a little bit different of a work. How does the breath work in that manner? Try to keep the chest lifted, broad across the collarbone. And lower the feet back down. Sit cross-legged here. That is telling us that we have done this work. Cross-legged, eyes closed or gaze down one more time. 5 full breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Try to go with me here on this. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. Out. Last one together. Breathe in. And exhale. Thank you for this time for our breathing practice. I hope you learned a little bit about how you respond with movement and that change, and how to work with your breath to help increase our exercise, our wellness goals. All right, have a lovely month. Come back, try this again a few times throughout the month.